Boris? Boris, wake up right now. I can't believe this. His lazy ass still hasn't woken up. It's time for some drastic measures.
Who just threw that water bucket at me? Whoever did it will be grounded.
Of course you're going to ground me. How original.
Doris, you better go back to the kitchen right now, before I unleash my grounding. You don't know my true power.
No, I'm not going to be bossed around by you. I know your true powers, because you always ground Caillou with it, so you're probably just drunk.
Oh my god, shut up. You do as I say.
You know what? I have had enough of your fits. We are done. I'll be getting a divorce.
Fine, so be it.
Farewell. I'll be making the arrangements right now.
Good riddance, you piece of shit.
Breaking news. In one of the biggest surprises of 2025, Boris Anderson, parent of infamous troublemaker Caillou Anderson and nicknamed Grounding Beast, may soon be divorced. Doris Anderson, wife of Boris, has cited the latter's alcohol issues, misogyny, and general laziness as reasons for the proceedings. Though originally supposed to be private, Boris would make a drunken confession about the proceedings, much to the shock of Ghost City, before assaulting a bartender. Let's cut to the footage.
I need another drink. Give me one more.
No. You have already drank plenty of beer. You're literally so drunk, you're struggling to form coherent sentences.
If you don't give me a beer right now, I am going to beat you up.
Listen, you can either calm down and wait at least an hour or two, or you can leave. Either choice is fine by me.
Fuck you. I refuse to leave your stupid bar, and I will not calm down until you give me another beer.
Get out of my pub right now, and don't come back until you aren't stupidly drunk.
Oh, you want to be that way? Fine. I'll have you know, I'm getting a divorce with my wife. You must accommodate my need for beer, and this is your last warning.
Get out of my pub, or I'll call the police.
That's so it. I'm going to beat you up.
Anyways, since child custody is disputed, this case will be brought to court tomorrow. For now, goodbye.
Court is now in session regarding child custody following the divorce of Boris and Doris Anderson. Since Hot 655 is not an expert at law, this court session is not going to be legally accurate, and instead as entertaining as possible. I first call Doris Anderson to the stand.
Your Honor, I am here to speak on why I should gain custody of Caillou and Rosie. Lately, Boris has been doing absolutely nothing around the house, and has been forcing me to do most of the chores due to his misogyny, only giving some to Caillou as punishment. He is also a raging alcoholic and drug user, and one time I caught him preparing to drive under the influence. Though this was prevented, the threat still exists. I have tried to get him to at least take less drugs and alcohol and seek help, but all attempts at this have failed and caused Boris to go on one of his rampages. Recently, he assaulted a bartender, which I'm pretty sure would have landed him in jail if it wasn't for his infamy. If Boris gains custody, he'll probably neglect Caillou and Rosie and land them in a much worse situation in life.
Thank you for your testimony. I now call Boris Anderson to the stand.
Your Honor, Doris is a fucking idiot and I highly recommend that you don't give her custody over Caillou and Rosie. Firstly, I do not do absolutely nothing around the house. I make sure that bald piece of crap known as Caillou is kept in check through my groundings and punishment days. Also, I don't make Doris do literally everything around the house. because even she admitted that Caillou does some of the most difficult ones as punishment. Oh, and, by the way, the bartender and support groups all got what they deserved for not doing as I told them to. A few days ago, Doris threw a cold water bucket at me when I was sleeping, showing that she only cares for herself and not for the household.
Your Honor, I only did this because Boris was sleeping instead of helping around the house. If anything, Boris is the one who acts selfishly.
I see. Boris, do you have anything else to say?
Well, not really, but, overall, Doris is a bitch, and I am awesome, so you should give me custody.
Okay. Thanks for your testimony.
Caillou, why are you so calm? Well, I doubt Boris is going to gain custody, which means that I might get grounded less, since Doris isn't a drug addict.
Caillou, I am still going to ground you when you misbehave. I might be less strict, but it depends on how badly behaved you're gonna be.
Honestly, fair enough.
So, would anyone else like to stand?
Oh, I guess I'll stand. So,
You better defend me or else you're grounded.
hang on a second, I'm pretty sure this is illegal?
I don't care. I do what I want. You better stop it right now or I'll assault you right here.
Order in the court. Anyways, do you want to continue with your testimony?
I think that I'll just go back to my seat.
Does anyone else want to testify? Okay, since no one else wants to testify, the court session is over, and I'll decide who gets custody tomorrow, because I'm already tired of this family.
Caillou, how dare you argue against me? And how especially dare you do it in a courtroom? You know that I'm the only person who can curb your troublemaking. You are grounded for another 18,714,931 years. Oh, and as punishment, you are not allowed to question a single thing I do for the rest of the day, or you will be immediately grounded for even longer. Go to your room right now.
I think I'm probably not going to have custody over Caillou and Rosie for much longer. I think I'll just watch some TV.
Finally, I have invented my banner gun. The Super King will be doomed.
Hang on a second. If I get a hypno gun, I'll be able to hypnotize the judge, and I'll gain custody over Caillou and Rosie. Barney probably has one, so I'll go see him. Oh, hey Barney, do you have a hypno gun, by any chance?
Yes, I do. However, as with most of the things I sell, it's expensive. And considering your upcoming legal fees, I wouldn't recommend buying it if I were you.
Oh, is there any way to get it for free?
Well, I'm open to trading something for the hypno gun. Back in March, Caillou got a portal device from me, and I'm willing to give the hypno gun to you if you give it back.
Sounds good. I'm pretty sure that it is just in Caillou's room. I'll be back to trade in a few hours.
Okay then. Goodbye.
Tell me where the portal device is right now, or I will shoot you.
Okay, it's under my bed.
All right, let me check. Found it.
Okay, now that's been done with, I'd just like to ask. Oh, wait, I'm not allowed to question you.
That's right. Anyways, I'm going to Barney's store to exchange the portal device for something else. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for upholding our deal. Now, it's time to exchange.
Thank you, Barney. Goodbye.
Boris did terribly in court today. Soon I will be reunited with Caillou and Rosie.
Ha 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 ha. Doris doesn't know what's coming, but she should know that I always win.
Welcome back to court, where I will soon decide who's going to be given custody over Caillou and Rosie Anderson. I don't really want to be around you guys for much longer, so let's just make this quick.
No need to be so rude about it.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, custody will go to
You are now under mind control. You do as I say.
yes, master.
Good. First, sign all the documents giving me custody over Caillou and Rosie.
Yes, master.
Thank you, Judge. Now, to finish the job.
Kids, come with me right now, and, Caillou, grab the hypno gun, and Doris, don't you dare intervene, or else.
Oh my god, I need to call the police.
Caillou, keep an eye out for the police. I will give you a punishment there in the jail cell if you get us arrested.
There is a crime scene at the City Courthouse, and the suspect, Boris Anderson, is currently driving. Please send a police force immediately.
Thank you, Mrs. Computer. I will get police cars on the line immediately.
Boris, I think there's police cars behind us.
Okay, hold on tight. This ride is going to be bumpy.
This is the police. Get out of the vehicle.
Fuck you, I will never surrender.
God damn it.
I think we lost them.
Good. That'll definitely send them a message. Jeez, I'm already so tired. But anyways, listen up, Caillou. With Doris gone, I now have complete control over the household. I finally get to decide 100% of the rules, and I will not hesitate to punish you severely. If you follow my rules, maybe you can have some fun, but if you don't, well, you're just hurting yourself. Normally, I'd send you back to your room, since you're still grounded, but without Doris, there's one less person to do chores, so I'm instead sending you to do the laundry.
Go to the laundry right now.
Oh, I guess it still beats being trapped in my room.